bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Antoinette Essa. There is a campaign in the works geared towards people with disabilities. It is called Able to Choose. And to elaborate more on the program, we are joined by Lisbeth Ward. She is the chair for the Virginia Board for People with Disabilities. She joins us. Thank you for being here. Talk a little bit about the background of the Virginia Board for People with Disabilities.
Well, we're the state's Developmental Disabilities Council, and we are a voice for people with developmental and other disabilities in Virginia. And we have a lot of interest in helping individuals to get the supports and services that we need to live independently.
Okay, and then of course the Able to Choose campaign. How did that come about?
Well, we're just very interested in helping the state to continue to develop supports and options for individuals with disabilities like myself to be able to live in the community. Individuals with disabilities, we want to have those choices to be able to live like others live in the community.
And you know, folks will think just because you're in a wheelchair, you don't do anything, or you can. You can. You are very talented, and a lot of folks have proven that. So we've got some pictures we want to show up because there was a rally and there was a sign. I want you to talk a little bit about that sign where the sign says, "I am not different from you. I would just like a choice." Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, you know, as a person with a disability, we are just like anybody else that lives in your neighborhood or works at your place of employment. We want to have choices. We want to be able to choose where we're going to live and to access transportation and employment, and to be able to go to school and just be in the community like everyone else. And this is something that's very easy to do if we have access to the right services and accessibility. Are
you finding that the state is opening up more avenues for that?
There definitely is a movement toward that, and that's part of what the rally was all about. Individuals want options to live in our own homes and to have support services. For instance, I live in a wheelchair-accessible townhome. I hire personal care attendants that help me in my home every day with dressing and housekeeping and errands. And, you know, I've been living on my own since college, so we want everyone to be able to have the opportunity to just live life like everybody else with those types of supports that we need.
I understand even for jobs, sometimes maybe a ramp to get to work might not be in place. Are you also finding that businesses are adapting more?
Yes, and there's so much out there now, like assistive technology for using computers, personal care supports on the job site. There's a lot of options now to make things very accessible for individuals.
Now, I know this Able to Choose will help you and others. How will it help us, the public? What can we do?
Well, you can go to abletochoose.org.
We'll put that information up.
And you can look at some of the things that you can do to support the campaign and support choices for people with disabilities. And just continue to make friends in the community. You know, people with disabilities are in every community and every neighborhood, and we're your neighbor. And
you're regular people, yeah.
Exactly.
Why is it important, you may have already touched on this, but why is it important for the program to work?
It's very important because it's something that's very important to people with disabilities. We have a right to access these choices, and when there are barriers, I think the whole community suffers because we are all part of the same community, and we need to be able to work together to make our community strong.
Okay, and that phone number that folks can call and the website?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is, 800-846-4464. And again, it's called Able to Choose. And can we write our congressmen and ask for them?
Yes, and if you go to the website, you can get more information about that.
Okay, great. We have been talking with Lisbeth Ward. She is the chair for the Virginia Board for People with Disabilities. Thank you so much talking about the Able to Choose program. We appreciate it. And for more information, just go on demand and click Get Local. Thanks for joining us here on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Antoinette Essa.